Hi guys, this is Kunal here, and today let's understand what's the value of cargo insurance. I know many shippers do not like to take insurance, they are not much in favor of it, but today let's discuss in detail that whether you should take insurance, what are the things which are covered in cargo insurance, what are the things not covered in it, what would be an expected cost of it, and how taking cargo insurance gives you a peace of mind.
For latest updates, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.
Well, guys, first of all, when we talk about the movement of goods across the globe, may it be via land, water, or air, there is always a certain amount of risk involved in it. Now, this risk can altogether be natural, be man made, we do not know. But as a shipper, we do understand that there is always risk involved while we are transporting goods from one location to another. And in order to mitigate this risk and make sure that as a shipper, as an exporter, you do not face any problems, cargo insurance is the method of protecting goods from physical damage or theft while they are in transit. In fact, it also helps you in protecting the value of goods, and in case if anything goes wrong with the shipment, your amount, your value of the goods are secured. When we talk about cargo insurance, in order to assess the value of cargo insurance, it is important to know what is covered in it. And in order to know what is covered in it, we can see it via two categories. The first one is called natural disasters. So natural disasters like earthquakes, volcanoes, cyclone, these are covered under cargo insurance. So if your cargo suffers any loss due to such natural disasters, be rest assured your loss will be covered up by the insuring company. The other type of disasters are man-made disasters. Now these disasters could be theft, piracy of ship, you have collision, or maybe the ship breaking down and sinking to the ocean. Now these type of man-made disasters are also covered into cargo insurance. So if your cargo faces the loss or if your cargo is damaged due to such incidents, rest assured you will be covered by the insuring company. It's equally important to know that what is not covered in such insurance. So first of all guys, unexplained loss or shortage. So for example, you booked a container of 20 metric ton and in the documents it is written like 16 metric ton, but while claiming the cargo insurance you are asking for 20 metric ton to be reimbursed by the insuring company. Then there will be an obvious question that why are you asking the compensation for 20 metric ton when your actual bill of lading only has 16 metric ton written in it. So in order to get the claim guys, it is our responsibility that we explain it clearly and with proof to the insuring company that yes, this loss has happened. If we are not able to prove the loss, then yes, there will be no insurance compensation given to you. Another reason due to which an insurance company may deny you to give compensation is if they find out that your packaging or your stacking of the goods was poor, was not up to the mark, it was bound to face losses. So here I would like to tell you with an example. Let's say I'm exporting some glasses, drinking water glasses made out of glass. We are exporting this and we just pack it in a polythene and put it away in a container. What is going to happen? It's obviously going to break, and when this goods reach at the port of dispatch, you will find not a single glass, there will be only broken pieces in it. Now in this case you cannot go and ask for the cargo insurance company to give you compensation. Why? Because our packaging was not up to the mark of the product. It will be considered under the category of willful loss, that the exporter was well aware if he uses a poor packaging, the products are bound to get damaged, and he did this in order to get the compensation. So guys, this will be considered as a fraud, as a willful misconduct, and no compensation will be given for this. So make sure you guys are doing the right packaging and exporting the goods with the right procedure, so that in the event the need arises to take a claim, the insurance company does not show you their back and instead it gives you the compensation. Now comes a very critical question, and a lot of my students ask me, is taking cargo insurance compulsory? Let's see. To answer this question, the simple answer would be no, it's not compulsory. But that's not a complete answer. Guys, if we talk about Incoterms, and if the Incoterms is CIF, cost, insurance and freight, here the insurance is already written into Incoterms, so then insurance has to be taken. So first of all, it is not compulsory. Second, it depends on the Incoterm, which Incoterms are finalized between the buyer and the seller, and if the Incoterms dictates that there should be insurance, then there has to be insurance. Beside it, on a personal note, I highly advise that you always take cargo insurance. First of all, it covers a lot of risk. Second, in the event that you have an unlucky day, cargo insurance might be the only backup option left for you to salvage of whatever remains of the project or the exports that you are planning to do. If you have cargo insurance and if you have not done any willful misconduct, then guys, rest assured, you will not face absolute loss. Yes, there can be 10, 15, 20% of the loss, but saying that the whole 100% of the shipment is lost, that will not happen, and it will save you a lot of money. Now with the money, the question arises, what is the cost of cargo insurance? Before I answer that, guys, I want you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you really like the content we present on this channel, then please share it with your friends. Now let's see what is the cost of insurance for a cargo. Well, I'm pretty sure my regular viewers of this channel would have definitely known the answer, that there cannot be a fixed cost of insurance to the cargo, because the cost depends upon a lot of factors. So first and foremost is the type of product. Like, is the product a general category product? It's a luxury product. So for example, if you are exporting Rado watches, the cost of insurance would be very high because the price of the product is very high. Second, how many watches are we exporting? If we are exporting just one watch, then the cargo insurance amount would be X. And if we are exporting 100 watches, then the cargo insurance amount would be something else. So it totally depends upon the type of product, the value of product, and the quantity of the product. Now these are the major factors through which a cargo insuring company decides what premium to charge from the exporter or the buyer of the insurance. Beside this, another critical point is the duration of the journey. See guys, it is very logical to understand that if a journey is very long, let's say 50 days, 70 days, 80 days, then the chances of getting into a catastrophic event and the loss of cargo are very high compared to if the journey is just for 3 days, 4 days or 5 days. So if you are exporting cargo from point A to point B and the journey time is, let's say, 5 days, then your cargo insurance would be very low compared to if you export the same cargo to a different country, to a different destination, where the transit time is of 60 days. So transit time also plays a very big role here. Besides it, the route also matters. Now some of you might think that why the route matters when you have already talked about the transit period, when we have already considered the duration of the travel, then how does the route matter? So guys, the route matters in consideration from which area are you going. Are you traveling through a war area? So right now when we are recording this video, the Russia and Ukraine war is on, and if your vessel or if your ship is going to travel anywhere near Russia and Ukraine, there will be high cargo insurance premium because it's a war zone. Besides it, many countries are indulged into piracy, where they take the control of the ship and only release it when they get a ransom on it. So this piracy events also increase the cargo insurance premium, given your vessel is traveling from such a country where piracy events are very high. So guys, in short, we can clearly say that the premium of cargo insurance depends upon the type of product, value of the product, quantity of the product, with duration of the travel and the route it takes. But still, I'll give you a practical idea. With this said, I'll also give you an example of what a cargo insurance premium would be like if you consider the case of. Besides this guys, I would also like to give you an idea what the premium of the cargo insurance would be if we are sending the goods worth of 10 lakh rupees from India to Dubai. It would be somewhere around 1500 to 2500 INR per container. So guys, this is a very rough example. Like I said, it totally depends upon the type of product, the duration, the route and everything we discussed in this video. I hope you got a lot of clarity on why should you take cargo insurance. Is it compulsory? Is it not? what's covered in it and what's not covered in it. Well, this is Kunal signing off. See you next time.
For detailed learning of all logistics subjects, visit www.logiveda.com.